gets back to the negotiating table for Baha in a bid to get the resort open.
While Bahama executives had hoped to have their application of bankruptcy approved by the local Supreme Court today after filing for Chapter 11 in Delaware last week, in an interesting turn of events, all parties have now agreed to go back to the drawing board to work out a deal that could hopefully bring about a speedy resolution for the resort that has had its share of challenges. Noel-Ferguson was in court today and has that story.
Negotiations started immediately between parties involved in the Baha dispute after court proceedings ended on Monday in what appears to be a final attempt to complete construction and have the multi-billion-dollar resort finally opened. Attorneys representing Baha, the Attorney General's office, and now China Construction Bahamas Limited returning to court Tuesday before Justice Ian Winder, all agreeing to go back to the negotiating table. It was a packed courtroom of legal representatives, all with a vested interest in the future of the project. Now, attorney for Baha made the initial request to have the matter adjourned so that a resolution could be sought. State Minister for Legal Affairs Damian Gomez had no objection, but insisted that timelines be put in place for the good faith of negotiations. The development, he said, is of extreme importance and is exceptionally urgent. Now, attorneys representing China Construction Company America Bahamas, Sean Maury and Timothy Eneas, also made application to join with the state as the largest non-secured creditor in the deal with some $200 million invested. They said the company plays an integral role in resolving the mounting issues with Baha, and it is imperative for them to join in order for that settlement to be meaningful. He noted, though, that some 400 Chinese workers have completed work on the project but have not had any remuneration of payment from February of this year. Now, outside of court, State Minister for Legal Affairs Damian Gomez explained that those workers will not be a part of those paid by the government. Now, other creditors owed by Baha were also present, including Cable Bahamas, BEC, and Water and Sewage. Gomez said it is in the best interest for all for this matter to be resolved. With sides now agreeing to go back to the table, Gomez was asked, who now holds the trump card?
You don't enter negotiation with that in mind.
Meanwhile, the government has filed a writ on Baha to possibly reclaim Crown land given to Baha. Gomez said this was done to protect the interests of the country. He's also hopeful that an agreement can be reached soon.
And it's hoped that the parties can put aside the vitriolics that's been a recent feature of this and get down to resolving the issues so that we can report in 7 days to His Lordship that we are making good progress or that we have reached a settlement.
And if they don't,
well, we can proceed with whatever applications we have.
Gomez indicated that they also expect to have discussions with officials in Beijing soon. The parties will return to chambers for a status hearing on July 14th, and the matter has been adjourned until July 20th. Noel-Ferguson, ZNS Network News.